Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are gonna try Issy&Co's new Skin on the Go collection. Just yesterday I received this PR kit from Issy&Co and they were so nice to host a master class for us. I'm a fan of Slow and so she taught us how to use these products effectively if you want to go for like full coverage or for skin-like makeup. And ngayon, sobrang uso kasi ng skin-like makeup. It's really nice to look at. There's not much cake. Now, the active skin tints, they're not new to us. They've been around for a while. What's new about the active skin tints is their packaging. Issy&Co listened to their consumers, so they are now using a tube form for their active skin tint. So before, it used to be the airless pump. They improved their packaging into this. Very minimalist packaging. The shade is right here and there's not really any difference in terms of formulation of the active skin tint. It's still the same beautiful weightless formula. It has niacinamide and SPF 35 for sunscreen. And I'm usually a fingertips kind of person or a sponge kind of person, but because I saw Slow did it yesterday, sobrang na-inspire ako na maglinis ng mga brushes ko, and so today I'm going to apply it with a brush. Now obviously if you use a brush like a dense brush, mas makapal talaga yung coverage niya, but if you want it to be more like super sheer, you can use a sponge or your fingertips. Okay, so this is my brush. It's an old one. Apart from the packaging, ang bago rin sa active skin tints are 3 more shades. So now they have Bisque FN1, Sand FO2, and Honey MW2. This one's MW3, this one's MW2, and the last one is DW4. Our faces have different colors, of course. We're not just one color, otherwise our face would look flat. So we do have dimension. So maganda rin mag-mix and match ng mga different shades on the face. So you could really bring out parts of your face and maybe hide some parts of your face. So I'm gonna start with Hazel. Again, I'm gonna use a buffing brush. Products right here. If you want more coverage, mas magandang pat lang kesa sa swirling circular motions, because when you do that, of course, you distribute the product more. So kung gusto mong mas mataas yung coverage, dapat pat lang. Sobrang natural lang. My skin still looks like skin. It doesn't look like I have anything on my... I mean, we know that I put something on my face, but it's not exaggerated. It doesn't look like I put like full-on makeup. Okay, I'm just also gonna bring that down to my neck. I'll come back and put Hazel on the other side of my face. And this is my face with Hazel. As you can see, it just looks like skin, but then I love it. And I love that I have that dew. I don't look too matte or too dry. Saktong dew lang talaga siya, so it really gives that natural finish. The next product I'm gonna use is Issy&Co's Active Concealers. They have 9 different shades of these babies, and again, I find that amazing, and I really appreciate brands that take time to make sure their shades are inclusive so that no one gets left out. So the Active Concealers are oil-free concealers with hyaluronic acid. So the active concealers are not only makeup, they're also skincare. These concealers also have avocado extracts para ma-soothe yung skin. Meron din tong bentonite clay. Bentonite clay has oil-absorbing properties. If you remember, nauso to yung Aztec na bentonite clay. So anyway, this also has glycerin, and it's a skin-restoring ingredient and also supports hydration. This is really nice to use on the skin because, you know, like I said, it's not just makeup, it's also skincare. So the more you use it, mas naaalagaan mo yung skin mo. I have MW2 and DW4. I have options. If I do get a little bit brighter, I can switch colors. If I do get darker, for example, umitim ako sa beach or kakasampay sa labas or kakabalis ng leaves sa labas, I can always have options to choose from. You are closer to my face, and if you see, Mishka is also there. Anyway, okay, so right now I don't have a lot of blemishes. Siyempre meron, pero hindi siya masyadong pink. It's more of just like, it's more of textured skin. And one thing that I learned from Slow is really use your brushes to get into corners. Like, maka-sponge kasi ako. But of course, like, it's really different when you're using a brush. Mas napapack mo yung product sa area na yun, and it's more controlled, you know. So I'm gonna put MW2 here on the back of my hand. Sobrang konting product lang yung kailangan mo, and I'm just gonna try to brighten up areas of my eyes. So just, it's usually here that's dark. Ay, I feel like I put too much and that's not even a lot. Sa totoo lang. Keep on pressing down. I know, my cat. So that it blends well. These active concealers are very easy to blend. You can use your fingers, you can use a brush, you can use a sponge, and you don't need a lot of product to cover anything. It looks very natural. It doesn't look thick at all. Of course, yung consistency ng active concealer mas thick ng konti compared to the active skin tint. Active skin tint is more sheer. This one is more medium full coverage. So gusto ko lang din pakita how full coverage this can get. I have my tattoo here and I'm gonna cover that up. MW2. And I'm just gonna dab it using my finger. I'm sorry if my fingers are kind of dirty. I have freshly colored hair, so it keeps bleeding everywhere. Right? See how full coverage it can be? Syempre, it depends sa'yo how full coverage you want this on your face. I prefer it to be medium to sheer. Cool, right? It really does its job. It just removed a part of my tattoo. Look at that. That is beautiful. Actions speak louder than words. Need I say more? Galing. This is my skin after the active skin tint and the active concealer. I added a teeny tiny bit just on the inner corners. Again, I used a brush. I feel like my skin looks so good. It looks like I have bouncy cheeks because yun nga, hindi siya sobrang mattifying. Hindi rin siya oily, but it does give me that dew, that glow. Now, I'm gonna try a technique that Slow showed us yesterday in her masterclass, and that is putting blush and then putting the active skin tint on top of it para magmukha siyang glowy blush. Natural looking glowy blush, hindi yung the usual kong ginagawa na parang sinampal na blush. This is gonna be new for me, but I am excited to try it out. Just dip that into the blush. Sabi ni Slow, ito yung ginagawa niya sa mga shoot niya pag gusto ng client na parang ano lang, skin. So this is what she does. She packs on the blush. Yan, so lagay din natin over the nose, over here. And marami talaga akong blush na nilagay, ha? Don't worry, you guys. I'm gonna go over that with skin tint after. Okay, I think I've put enough blush. So I will not add product on my buffing brush, but I will like just go over it para hindi siya, ayan o. I love that. Naninibago ako kasi I usually go ham with my blush, but I actually like this look as well. It's very fresh and sweet. Now let's move on to the last product of Issy&Co na bago. And this is their Weightless Loose Powder. So wala namang bago in terms of packaging, but I think this is their new variant. They have translucent, they have the mattifying powder, and this time they have the radiant finish. So the radiant finish is a powder you can use all over the face. It has a little bit of shimmer. So it's not glitter, it's not like big chunks of stars, pero it shimmers, it's finely milled. It just really will give you that glow you need. Actually, ngayon pa lang meron na akong glow eh, which I love, but if you want to go a little bit more like fairy-ish and very fresh, you can apply this on areas na mas gusto mong glowy. Wala namang bago sa packaging. It has that lid para hindi ka nagkakalat, and it also comes with a puff. There it is. It has coverage, but then I think I have to zoom you in a little bit more so you can see the shimmer. Do you see it now? You know, meron siyang shimmer talaga, and it's really nice. It will give you that extra glow. This powder is not gonna make you look oily because it still is powder. Ang ganda niya lang talaga kasi meron siyang pang glow. Lagay ko lang siya dito. I love it so much. I feel like it really elevates the skin makeup look. But if you want to try these products for yourself, I will leave some links in my description box. Thank you so much for watching. You guys stay safe, stay home, and stay weird.